Righto, here we are, QMP, last round's done and dusted, and you can hear some burnouts in the background. No doubt that will be a red bike. Honda did it, they swept all 4 championships, and yeah, so it is a celebration time over at the big red truck. One thing though, like Reeves, he's got to show some emotion, you know. He's gone back to back winning all 4 championships, and there's just not enough emotion shown, you know. So MX1 results, obviously Webster wrapped up the championship, which is kind of expected, but it was the one of all of them that was a little bit closer. Nathan Crawford did what he could in Moto 1. He won Moto 1, but yeah, then in the end, he didn't gain enough points over the weekend. Webby got it done. Wilson Todd won Moto 2, which was cool. We're actually in a battle, after a battle with Webby, which was cool, and Wilson Todd got the overall today. So that's just another little good story there for Honda. Other MX1 news, I guess, is it was Kurt Gibbs' last race. He had a rough Moto 1. That's a bit of a story there, but yeah, you know, first lap incident. But yeah, he had a solid Moto 2, and they're celebrating a bit over there at the KTM truck for him too, so that's pretty cool. Also for KTM to celebrate, Fergo, I'm going to say I have witnesses that I called it last week, and I called it at dinner last night that Fergo was going to win today, so there you go. I did call him for 1-1 though, and he didn't go 1-1, but yeah, he won the overall. So that's pretty good. That's been one that's been a little while coming, and it is another one that is really, really well deserved. Obviously, the MX2, yeah, Brodie was already the champion from last week. In the ladies, Charli did it, 1-1, wrapped up the championship, and a perfect season. So yeah, what can you say that hasn't been said about that young lady, huh? And you'll hear from her shortly. I've got an interview coming up. And then Cade Kingsford, the youngster of the red truck, hey? He got it done in MX3, and in the first moto, in fact, and actually snuck a #1 plate on for the second moto. So there you go. Big celebrations at the podium. You know, obviously I was joking about Reeves' emotion. He went all out. They got t-shirts, they got banners, they got the whole thing. I think there's barely anyone in a red shirt who's not soaked in champagne. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Presentation's going to start soon, and then I'm sure there'll be more burnouts and so on. I've got 5 videos from this weekend. Snuck in an extra one. I don't want to make these too long, but it was a 2-day event, and there's a bit to go over. And I wanted to talk to a couple of champions, but also some youngsters and a mechanic, of course. Righto, Honda Racing Australia's Charli Cannon here at QMP on Friday, and you're the reigning champion. How many championships so far?
I think I'm going for my 4th one this year. So I hit seniors in 2022, and I've won every championship since.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm keen to get the last round underway. It's come around very fast this year, but it's been a perfect season so far, so I hope to keep the momentum.
Cool. I just saw a track walk there. I noticed you're there signing autographs for the kids. I reckon as I get around these events that I'll probably see you signing autographs for little kids more than even like Jed and Kyle do. So you're definitely a role model, and yeah, tell us a little bit about that. How do you feel about that, especially for young girls that are getting into riding? They see what you can do, and then they know that they can have a go.
Yeah, it's really cool that I'm like that inspiration for the younger generation. Always get stopped for autographs, which is a really special feeling. And I think this year I've made a massive push with the women in motorsport, and just showing that there is a place for them when they get older, and I think they just love it, and yeah, it's a really cool feeling.
Yeah, there's a pretty strong worldwide push going on with the women in motocross at the moment, which is very cool, and you're obviously leading the way here in Australia. But you're also heading over to the US pretty soon to do the last few rounds of the series over there. And we know the first few rounds you went over there and battled through the hand injury. How's that hand feeling now? And how are you feeling about getting back over to the States?
Yeah, I'm super excited to head back to America. We go with the team this time, so it'll feel a bit more like home. My finger, it's doing the best it can with the time it's been, but still not 100%. I think that'll just take some time, but you know, I can ride and I don't really think about it, so that's cool. So I've had a few solid weeks of training and I'm looking forward to giving it all I got.
Awesome. It'll be pretty special if you do happen to get that championship over there. Those hard motos with that smashed up hand will be all well and truly worth it. Hey, it'll be a good story.
Yeah, for sure. The last few rounds I did over there, I didn't really enjoy as much because of the pain and I didn't feel like myself riding. But I'm a bit behind in points, but yeah, it's going to be some good racing. There's some talented women over there, so I look forward to it.
There is, for sure. Hey, and then at the end of the interview, I always like to ask a bit of a fun question. So here's one that some people sometimes they struggle to answer. But what's your go-to karaoke song? Does Charli Kent get into a bit of karaoke? Huh?
Karaoke.
I know pro riders don't go out and party too much, but do you have a go-to song?
I can't even think of the last time I've done karaoke. It's been a while, but I just love singing to all like the pop music, just sing-along songs, the old school 2000s.
Yeah.
Just anything with a cool beat, right?
yeah, that's it. What would be the song? So if you know at the end of year Honda party, your reef gets a karaoke machine, what are you going to give it a run?
Shoot, I don't even know like my favorite song. Just whatever's on. I don't even care if I don't know the lyrics. I'll
just give something a shot.
Yeah, right?
That's it. Yeah. All right. Thank you for your time, Charli. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Righto, Alister Kent, CDR mechanic, but today he swapped the T-handles for the throttle, man, and he's put a helmet on. Hey, congratulations, man. Yeah, third in the veterans class, the 30 to 39 class here at QMP. Tell us about your day-to-day, man.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was probably not the best leading into it. Did Toowoomba last weekend with Az, and then 3 days, or a full day cleaning with the team, and then 3 days on the bike. So built Az's bike ready for this weekend, and so I had no practice or anything like that. So just pretty much just jumped straight on, and just sort of struggled a little bit with my starts today, and then I had a paddle on, so it was good in the first one, but I should have went to the mid-soft, so ended up going 2-4 for third overall.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to make the podium, but I was there ready to get some pictures for you. I was trying to do the maths, yeah, because we couldn't see timing here. So,
yeah.
So that's it, man. Hey, and I've heard a rumour that at Colac, man, you throw the best whips. You are far the best whip thrower at Colac. Is that true?
Yeah, no, I do like having a bit of fun on the bike and throwing some whips, that's for sure.
Yeah, I noticed a couple of little ones there a couple of times there, but you're too busy racing to put on a show like that for us today.
Yeah, I was just trying to stay a little bit lower today and trying to catch up to them older guys that were faster than me.
That's it, man. And you've decided you're going to race tomorrow as well. You're going to do MX1 tomorrow.
Yeah, so Dakar flew Troy up for this weekend to help Aaron, and you know, Aaron's just here to get a few gate drops for the Supercross, so it's not really you know, needed the two guys sort of thing. It's more about him just having a ride, getting used to it again. So Troy's was doing this weekend, so I got the weekend off, and I thought, oh, I'm here, so I might as well race the vets. And then I said to myself, if I was sort of in the top sort of 25, 30, I'd have a race. So I got 26th, I think. But the track was very technical.
Overall qualifying, you got 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. Hey, I've been asking all the mechanics that I've had on for their number one tip for, so maybe one of these 65 kids that's here, their dad that's just sort of just getting started as a moto dad. What's your number one tip?
My number one tip would be don't worry about like the engine and all the bling stuff and all the pretty parts. Just get a good suspension setting in the bike for your kid. Get it set up with a spring rate and a little bit of a setting for his riding ability. And then just always keep up the maintenance on the bikes, because obviously you don't keep maintaining it. It costs a lot of money, and probably a fresh tyre. Like, you can spend thousands of dollars on trying to get the thing fast, but you run a second-hand tyre. You'd rather just put a new tyre on each moto, and it's better than spending $3,000 on your motor.
Good advice, man. Yeah, good advice. I love it, man. All right, man. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck tomorrow in MX1. And yeah, ride fast and ride safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
No worries. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Righto, Brodie Connelly, Honda Racing Australia. Firstly, man, congratulations on back-to-back championships.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the way. Hey, just wanted to ask you, if you had time to sort of just reflect, man, on you know, where you were, sort of, I suppose, you know, 4 or 5 years ago to now being a back-to-back champion. You had a chance to even think about that?
I mean, yeah, you do sort of little bits and pieces. You know, you think back a few years and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm very fortunate to be where I am now, and yeah, it's sort of, I know it's cool to look back at all the hard work and sort of, yeah, be able to say I've won 2 championships now is cool. But yeah, there's sort of, I know it's hard to think back. You're always sort of chasing the next thing. So
thinking forward, yeah.
Yeah, thinking forward. It's sort of, so no, I don't spend much time thinking back, to be honest. But no, sometimes you get little thoughts, so you know what you're doing a few years ago and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, cool. And I guess you know, looking forward, it's not over yet, man. You know, we hear all different things. There's some big plans for you next year too, man. So there's probably not too much you can say about that yet, but yeah, some big plans for next year.
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously got one more race to tick off here this weekend, and then yeah, going to do the 3 outdoors in America. We fly out on Tuesday, so that'll be cool. See where I stack up there and stuff. But yeah, sort of next year's sort of, I want to be over in the States. But yeah, we're still working on that at the moment. So
still just finding that out, yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, and also too, with one more race to go, the thing about clinching early, man, is you didn't get to really let your hair down and celebrate too much there last week, you know. I saw you riding back in, and there was a couple of little revs, and you were pretty excited, but then it's back to business for this week, man. So
yeah,
you're looking forward to getting this one done and then getting into a bit of celebrating.
Yeah, it should be cool. Obviously, you're hard to celebrate when you know you still got one more race.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, no, I think this year will be a pretty cruisy one. We'll sort of just go out for dinner with the team and stuff on Sunday night, which will be cool. And then yeah, got a flight to catch on Tuesday, and I've still got a lot of racing ahead of me this year.
I guess that's right.
Won't be with the
US races coming up and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
true. That's it. And then I always like to ask a bit of a fun question at the end of an interview, man. So let's go with hey. So if Hollywood makes a Brodie Connelly movie at the end of your career, who would you want to play you?
Who would I want to play me?
Yeah, who's playing you?
Shit. I don't know, the first one that comes to mind's Adam Sandler, because I just watched Happy Gilmore, so
nice.
I don't know, mate, to be honest. Someone funny.
Someone funny? Yeah, probably someone younger than Adam though, yeah. That's it. All right, man. Maybe. I'll let you get back to track walk. Thank you very much for your time, and good luck this weekend.
Alright, thanks mate.
Cheers. Righto, MX3 Privateer, Ritchie Lawler. How was your day at QMP?
Pretty good, yeah. Got off to a alright start. First moto, wasn't feeling good. Got heaps of arm pump straight away, but faded. But second moto, got off to a decent start. Like running like top 15 off the start, and then staying up there a lot. And midway through the moto, just started fading. Just haven't been really training at the moment, just because I've been on the road heaps. But yeah, my day's been alright.
Traveling around trying to find tracks to practice on and that sort of stuff, eh?
Yeah. I was riding Willowbank Thursday, and then I had Dave Harvey coaching out at the backtrack here at QMP.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
Good stuff, man. Hey, something I've noticed about you, and I guess it's why I sought you out for an interview, is that there's like no riders have much fear, man, but you've got none at all. Like, you're a good rider to watch, you know. The way you launch jumps and attack the starts and that sort of thing, for my money, you had the best hole shot of the year. at the one where you swept in from the outside, and just before, man, you were launching that jump out the back. Like, I reckon maybe apart from a couple of guys in the top 5, you were launching that jump out the back better than anyone. So, yeah, have you always been like that, man? Just fearless?
Yeah, I've been pretty fearless. Yeah, I've got some big jumps at home. I like big jumps, and yeah, I know how hard the jump is, and yeah, it's pretty rutted out. It's got some kickers in it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's it, man. You certainly are fun to watch, man. Tell us about who's helping you out.
Car Brothers do a lot for me. They get bikes and all parts for me, and Mum and Dad get me to all the tracks and all the Pro Maxes, and Rod Cole, he buys all my bikes for me, and he's like, I couldn't have done it without him, and I do so. Just gets all my suspension for me. I wouldn't have also done it without him. But got also Bracknell's. He bought all my spares for this year, which was a really good thing of him for him to do. KDM, they've done a lot for me, giving me discounts. Fox Racing Australia, they've helped me out this year a lot. Mendel for Moto, he's given me all like really good edits and photos.
Oh, nice one. Well, there you go. Well, Mendel for Moto will actually be. We're mates, and he'll have some of his footage on this video while I'm talking to you. So yeah, that'll be cool. Good. I didn't realise you're one of you're a Mendel for Moto rider. He's a good man, Pete, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really good. He does some good stuff for me. Yeah.
That's it, man. And hey, what's your you're from New South Wales? What's your local club?
My local club is Cessnock or Maitland.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, very much a heartland of dirt bikes there, man. Yeah, that's for sure. Good. And then one last question, man. So what else do you do, man? What's fun for Ritchie Lawler apart from riding dirt bikes? What else do you get into?
Just heaps of like mountain bike riding, and just riding my motorbike, free riding, and starting to ride Supercross. Get ready for some Supercross.
So it's all about two wheels for you, Ben.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. There's nothing better, is there?
Yeah, nothing better.
All right, thanks, Ritchie. Thanks for your time. Well done this year, and safe trip home.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Righto, Kiwi youngster Hayden Draper. He's over here racing MX3. Came over just to do the last 2 rounds of the Aussie Series. Tell us about your day at QMP.
Yeah, I learnt a lot. Qualifying was okay. The track was a bit sloppy, a lot different to the tracks in New Zealand, so it took me a while. But Moto 1 got off to a terrible start. Was around 16th and got my way back to 4th, so that was good. Then second race, got a real good start. I was in about 3rd, but spent lots of my energy in the first one trying to get back, so ended up 6th or 7th, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it was alright.
The lengths of the races here similar to New Zealand?
At New Zealand Nationals, they're all 20 minutes.
Yeah. So it wasn't so much the length of the race, just how much energy you had to spend to come back from that bad start in Moto 1, yeah?
Yeah, it was just all the bumps. I was just hitting them all, just going anywhere.
Yeah, cool. Hey, tell us a bit about, I know I already know because I asked you yesterday, but about how many New Zealand titles you got?
Yeah, I've got 4 New Zealand titles, and I've got a junior Aussie Australian title, so it's good.
Yeah, so some of the Aussies might not know you that well, but they should, and I'm tipping watching you today they're going to know you a lot better soon, eh?
Yeah, it's definitely good to get over here and get my feet wet and know what I'm coming into next year.
Cool. Hey, so you've had Josh Coppins helping you out here today. He's run, over the weekend, he runs the New Zealand Yamaha, yeah. Do you realise what a legend he is? I saw him there working on your bike the other day, and I was thinking, someone so young as you, do you realise what a legend he is? Yeah,
I definitely couldn't do it without Josh. He definitely does a lot for me. Even back in New Zealand, he does a lot for me.
Dude, what's your future dreams? Like, are you aiming to want to be in Europe or the US, or what's your future dreams?
The ultimate dream would be to end up in America. Yeah, it's where I'd like to end up, racing pro motocross, and Supercross that'd be sick.
You had a chance to do much Supercross in New Zealand?
Nah, I haven't actually done any Supercross, so...
Yeah, I know, it's kind of hard, isn't it? Yeah, BT's got the only Supercross track over there, and he's away.
Yeah, it's definitely hard.
Cool, man. Hey, and then a fun question. At the end, I like to throw in a fun question. Your countryman, Matic Dixon, he tells me that that New Zealand pies are better than Aussie pies. Is that true, man? Have you probably the last 2 weeks you wouldn't have eaten any junk food, but have you had an Aussie pie? Can you confirm what he's telling me about the New Zealand pies being so good?
Yeah, I actually had a pie this week, so yeah, definitely. Yeah, New Zealand pies are definitely better.
It's better, yeah. I'd say next time I'm over there, I'm going to have to grab one. So, yeah, I think you got me convinced.
Yeah.
All right, Hayden. Thank you very much for your time. Well done today, and safe trip home to New Zealand, and we'll look forward to seeing you over here again.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. So that's the outdoors done and dusted. Thanks to everybody who's given me an interview this year, and thanks to everybody who has watched the show. It's time to head indoors for Supercross, so we'll see you there. Cheers.